Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Jacob and today we're going to be looking at the Cruel Seas starter set. Cruel Seas is a World War II naval game produced by Warlord games, and this starter set has pretty much everything that you need to get started to play Cruel Seas. Let's have a look at what's inside. So you've got your sprues, these are your German vessels, you've got some Vosphors for the British. The Vosphors contain early and late war designs and a few various E-boats for the Germans. You also have your dice that you need to play the game with, some smoke and fire markers for the game, a sprue of torpedoes. These are plume markers, which we'll find more out about later. But they look very much like the pin markers you get in bolt action. Having a look here, you have various flags for your ships, and if we open this up, suspect we've got our tokens for the various ships. They have the statistics of what guns are available on the ship, the hull points, how fast it can move. We've also got some wake markers here. These denote how fast the ship is moving. And you've got various different sizes for various ships. You also get a battle mat. This one's made of sort of the same sort of material that a poster would be, but it does get you started to playing the game, and it is double-sided, so you've got two different shades of blue for some variation of color. You've got a quick starter guide, which is pretty cool, and it also has some painting information for your Kriegsmarine boats. Feels like this is stuck together, but yes, you've got a painting guide for the British vessels as well, and sort of an explanation of what's on the sprues, so you can build the right boat that you're after with the correct armaments. We've also got a pack of terrain, and we've got some markers here for all the various critical damage that happens in the game. Some other markers that I'm not quite sure about yet. I've only played the game once or twice so far, and this is very important. This is basically similar to a quick reference sheet, and you'll be using this quite a lot to see if your attacks hit the enemy targets and these kind of things. These contain all of the various modifiers that are used. And we've got a full color rulebook. So we'll have a quick look at what you can find inside. So there's some general information about naval vessels, which is something I'll need to know because I don't really know too much about ships in general. I'm more interested in the infantry and tank combat of the conflict, but I'm slowly starting to learn more and more about various different things from aviation and to naval combat as well. So this kind of goes through all of the ranges and damages that various guns will do. If we skip through a little bit more, we've got a bunch of scenarios, some really nice cool colored pictures. And if you skip through just a little bit, you have some information on radar and shells and these kind of things. But I have skimmed through this once before, looking at Rory's rule book. He's brought it down to the club, the Rockingham Historical Gamers, and we're slowly getting into Cruel Seas. So this is what I was looking for. And this shows you, this is kind of your list building. So it'll tell you the points for the various types of vessels that you can purchase, and their armaments and these kind of things, and you know how much hit points they have and how big they are and these kind of things. So this is all very exciting, and kind of just past the lists there is a quick reference sheet. And this reference sheet, I happen to have a quick look online. It is a free PDF that you can get from Warlord Games, and we'll be posting that in the link below this video. So this is a very quick look at what you get in the box of Cruel Seas. So get that nice rule book. I might just very quickly have a look what these terrain pieces look like, because it looks pretty interesting to me. Just need a moment to cut this plastic and not the board. So that's just not going to quite do it, is it? There we go. That'll do. So opening this live on camera isn't all that easy, especially for my first unboxing. So let's have a look. So you've got some island pieces, some rocks. These look like to be sandbanks. And on the reverse, you've got this more tropical feel to your terrain. So this could be really suitable for the Pacific, and this might be more useful for the European battles. You've also got some markers, so you've got some kind of transport here, and you know, you've got a Stuka and an Allied bomber, I guess. Various markers, I think they're mines. And on the reverse, yeah, okay, wow, that ship's destroyed. That's pretty cool. Okay, these terrain markers are looking really nice. And a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't quite understand, but I will get there once I get to the game. So basically, this game's been around for about a year, but we have recently taken some interest in it, looking at the recent Warlord release for Black Seas, which is very much the same game, but set in the, I guess, Napoleonic era of vessels. But considering we're mostly a World War II focused historical club, seeing the new releases for Black Seas have got us interested in trying Cruel Seas. So the game rules and those kind of things are quite similar. And a few of us are collecting a variety of different nations. So it's special thanks to my friend Daniel, who's got me in. We ended up playing a game or two. We built quite a bit of terrain to go with the forces. I'm going to be collecting and learning all about the British Royal Navy. My friend Wayne, he's collecting a Soviet Navy. Daniel's going with a big Italian fleet. And Rory, the kind gentleman who's actually demoed the game and bought a lot of the sets first, and he's pretty much your go-to person to talk about Cruel Seas in Perth. He's painting up quite a few German vessels, so we're really excited to start playing this game down at the Rockingham Club, and we'd be happy to do some demos based on this game. So thanks for checking in, and hopefully we'll have some more information on Cruel Seas soon, especially when I start building some of these ships and getting a few more for my British Royal Navy force. Thank you.